It is always so good to see you taking a trade and that trade goes in your predicted direction. It is just feels so good. And as you can see here, the trade, this trade I did take on one of my small accounts, and it feels so good to see each soon approaching the take profit target. Now today I'm going to show you another way on how you can do accurate volatility 75 analysis, and for this case we be using Tradingview, which is not the same as MetaTrader. We will be using Tradingview to do analysis on volatility 75 index. Why? Because MetaTrader has a very few tools which you can do analysis on compared to Tradingview. So I thought that I should share this with you, my community, my fans, my friends, my families, and so on. So get ready, as we are going to shift from our smartphone to our personal computer so that we can begin doing our live analysis on volatility 75 index, as today is on 16th of May 2022. So first step is always the first. Make sure you open up your personal computer and you go to any browser that you're using. Some can go to Firefox, some can go to Mozilla, but I prefer using Brave. So on your browser, just type the word tradingview.binary.com/v1.3.14/binary.html, and once you click enter, you will be directed straight to a Tradingview in which you will have an access to do your analysis on synthetic indices. This is not the same as the normal Tradingview. This is it is specifically the one which can allow you to do your analysis on volatilities, or let me say synthetic indices in general. And I can see it has already opened, so I will just, this is volatility 50 index. I will shift this volatility 75. Let me put, let us go to volatility 75 index. Okay, now here is our chart on volatility 75 index, and as you can see, this is 4H time frame. And before doing analysis, there are things that we have to know. And one of the things that you have to know is you have to know the current trend of that pair that you are looking to take future entries, right? And as we can see on our volatility 75 index on the 4H time frame, it can be seen that it is very, very clear on a downtrend. Very clear on a downtrend. So what do you do normally on a downtrend market? Simple, just look for sales. Simple, just look for sales. On a downtrend market, you look for sell entries only, nothing else. And you can see that the market has been moving on a downtrend for a long time, for a very long time. And good enough, the market did provide us with a lot of pullbacks on where we could have got our entries. You can see here the market did break this zone and did go back up, giving us these weak rejections as a sign of exhaustions before proceeding back. But let's say, hey, you did miss this trade right here. What's next? The market did give us another entry opportunity here after this candlestick did close with this weak rejection. And let's say, oh, there is no alert for this kind of markets. I did not get any notifications when the price comes to my area, and I did miss this area. So what's next? Just relax. The market is full of opportunities. You just have to sit patiently. Like here, the market was just in consolidating for some period of time, and some impatient people could have entered around this area, and they could have entered big, like said, I missed this trade here, I missed this trade here, let me enter on this on pullback. This is a pullback, let me enter in this trade, and you can see the market just went a little and went back up. So That's not a perfect area for you to enter. Just have to wait patiently for the market to break the zones that has been respecting, and after the break you wait for a pullback. Again, do not forget weak rejections. This weak rejections just shows a very good and important sign, like the price was going up, but the candle failed to close on the upside, meaning that the bulls have been pushed lower by the sellers. Hence, the sellers are strong, and you're in a downtrend, you're looking for sellers. If the sellers are strong, that's good for you, nothing else. Let's continue to see if we will get some entries on this bear market on volatility 75 index. Let's see if we will get entry. This was another perfect entry that we could have entered this trade here. Yeah, so let us go to the 1 hour time frame to see what more information that has been hiding in 4H time frame that we cannot see. And you can see on the 1 hour time frame the market has been very much clear on higher highs and higher lows. You can see here this was an entry that could have got, and I'm sure you can notice this these weak rejections. These weak rejections are very important, although sometimes the market will give you some scenarios like this, will provide a very small weak rejection and boom, going to the downside straightforward. So if I were me on this trade.
This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Okay, I could have waited for the market to approach these levels, okay, for me to expect a possible entry to the downside. But again, only if the market gives me multiple weak rejections as an extra sign of exhaustion. Okay, if the market comes to this zone but fails to give us weak rejections, that trade will be out of my reach. I'll not take that trade, even though the trade will try to the market may try to play with my emotions and go into my predicted direction, so that the market knows exactly what it's doing. It may want to say, oh, I could have taken this trade, and develop that sense of bad habit in my mind, so that the next time the market does the same thing, I take the trade and it takes my money. So it's better to stick to the rules, to the normal rules. So guys and girls, that's it for today. You may open up your charts and you see from your own perspective on where you are expecting the volatility 75 to go. But again, the market is always right. The market may fail to respect this zone and go all the way to this level right here, and forming weak rejections on this level and not on this level. Those are all kinds of scenarios that may happen, and it is always better to think in probabilities. Guys and girls, that's it for today.